Steve Zetro Souza leaves Exodus after 30-plus years band breakup and future plans. Imagine pouring decades of your life into a band, only to reach a point where you just know it's time to step away. That's exactly how Steve Zetro Souza feels now. After more than 30 years rocking stages and fronting Exodus, he's made it clear he has zero desire to jump back into the fray. No regrets, no second thoughts, just a firm decision. It's over for him with Exodus. 3 months ago, fans woke up to the news that Souza was no longer part of the band, which now features Rob Dukes in the singer's seat. Souza's journey with Exodus started back in 1986, after he was originally fronting Legacy, later Testament. He spent years building his legacy, leaving in 1993, returning briefly between 2002 and 2004, and then rejoining in 2014. Meanwhile, Dukes came into the picture in 2005 and stayed until Souza's latest departure. In a recent episode of his YouTube series, Zetro's Toxic Vault, Souza opened up about the split and the reasons behind his distance from the band. Sitting down with his longtime friend and co-host Walter Morgan, Zetro reflected, "I've been doing this since 1986, I was 22. Now I'm 61. It's been a wild ride, full of ups and downs, but it's kept my life exciting." He stressed that he didn't quit, but was actually let go, likening his band membership to a marriage that had come to an end. Plain and simple. He shared that the news came as a surprise to many, but he had already sensed the change backstage. "My son told me what Gary Holt responded to, that I wasn't quitting, I was being let go," Zetro said. "It's like a marriage, when it's over, it's over. And honestly, I think it's probably the right move for all of us." Despite leaving, Souza emphasized that he's in a great place now, happy, content, and grateful. When friends and family reached out to check on him, he responded honestly, "I'm fine. I'm happy." He revealed he actually knew about the split back in December, before it was publicly announced, and had prepared himself mentally. To Exodus fans, Zetro expressed heartfelt farewell. "I'm really going to miss you guys. But my life has changed a lot. What I loved in my 20s and 30s isn't necessarily what I want now." Married to Vicky, with whom he's been for 17 years, and a new grandson, Souza explained that missing time with loved ones has become a priority. Touring, which once seemed like the ultimate goal, now feels like a demanding grind he's ready to leave behind. He pointed out the hardships of touring: long flights, airport waits, time away from home, and how those have taken a toll. "I want to see my dogs every day. I want to sleep in my own bed," he said. The struggles of balancing family life and a music career hit home, especially after the loss of his mother in 2016. He was on tour in El Salvador at the time, missing her last days. Souza admits that over the last decade, his perspective has shifted. Now he prefers quiet mornings with his family over constant road action. His motivation for stepping back is clear. He's tired of the demanding lifestyle and wants more time to enjoy the simple things: his wife, his dogs, his grandson, without the constant travel. "I wasn't going to quit because I'm not a quitter," he said. "But I think it was the right decision, and I don't want to do this anymore." As for the future of Exodus, Souza encourages fans to support the band and enjoy Rob Dukes' current era. "If you loved Rob's period in the band, now you get to see him for the next 10 years, he says. And band mastermind Gary Holt has made it clear, there's no plan for Souza's return. After 4 decades, Souza's chapter with Exodus has closed. His last show in LA in December marked the end of an era. Souza also praised the band's recent performances, especially with the record Persona Non Grata, which Holt calls his second favorite in their catalog. "I went out on top vocally," Steve said, proud of how well he performed before leaving. "I always gave it 100%. Fans can vouch for that." He reflected on the less glamorous side of touring: endless waiting, uncomfortable bus beds, lack of personal time, and how at 61, he's over it. "It's not about aging but about priorities, being present for his loved ones and taking control of his life outside of the stage." The band recently reunited for a performance at the Decibel Magazine Metal and Beer Fest with Dukes back in the fold, marking a new chapter. Although Exodus isn't seen as part of the Big Four of thrash metal, their legacy is undeniable. Bonded by Blood, inspired countless bands, and remains a cornerstone of thrash history. For Souza, the curtain has fallen on his live stage days with Exodus, but the mark he left is forever. And for fans, the door is open to enjoy the band's new direction while cherishing the memories of its legendary past.